Hello, my name is Prajwal and I'm an instructor at YoungWonks. Today, I'm going to be talking about the basic guidelines needed for internet security. At YoungWonks, we take care to make our students aware of how important it is to use technology responsibly and in the process also guide them to avoid its misuse. At the end of the day, technology is a tool at our disposal and we have to be smart while using it. Let me tell you why it is important to talk about internet security. Although the internet has revolutionized the way we talk with each other and in the process made it more enhanced and easy, it is always important to consider its perils as well as its disadvantages when misused. It is very important to ensure that there is adequate security that is provided for your online information. Most of the records today are stored online. Taking the internet lightly might result in you being a victim of fraud. There might be breach of privacy as well as confidentiality and loss of intellectual property as well as identity and data theft. Let me start by telling you the precautions that one can take in order to ensure security at an individual level. Make sure your password is a combination of letters, numbers, and special characters. It is advisable to think of it as a passphrase rather than a password. Avoid using your names, date of birth, or your address as your password. Make sure you have a good antivirus software installed on your computer. Regularly update it and let it scan your incoming and outgoing information. Use a bidirectional firewall as it will keep away inbound and outbound traffic. Irrespective of what your operating system is, make sure you have your native firewall application turned on. The makers of popular operating systems are constantly releasing updates in order to give you the best security features available for your computers. So make sure you have the auto update option turned on. All your routers come with a default password. These are publicly available and widely known. Try to change the password to something that is unique to you in order to ensure that your information can never be stolen or misused. Before opening an attachment, make sure you check it thoroughly as it might contain a malware or a virus. If you were not expecting an email, there's a high chance that an attachment in it could contain a malware or a virus. So always make sure to check the exact address of the sender and not just the subject line, especially if it looks suspicious. Never click on random links in your email if it is not from a trusted or a valid source. Most of the times, these might contain harmful information that might damage your computer. Never trust pop-up security alerts while you are browsing the internet. Most of the times, these might just be links to viruses. Never enter your personal information on unsecure sites. A good way to find out if a site is secure or not is to look at it in the address bar. If it contains the term HTTPS, the S there would stand for secure. That being said, a secure site need not always be trustworthy. Always use phishing filters in order to get adequate and better security. In order to enable them, look at the settings tab on your browser. Whenever possible, try to use a router in order to connect to your Wi-Fi network. Routers prevent hackers from attacking your computer directly through the internet. This is because they have a lot of built-in additional security features. Also, be very careful before connecting to a public Wi-Fi or hotspot, as it might lead a path for the attackers to steal your confidential information. Make sure to set a password to access your router. This will help you control access to the router and thus your internet connection and potentially your information on your computer. That brings us to the end of the video on basic guidelines for internet security. In order to get more such content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the YoungWonks YouTube channel. Thank you.